What is a depreciation report? Hey guys, it's Gary Wong from GaryWongRealty.com. People know me as the Christian Realtor. I'm also the author of the book on Vancouver real estate and one of the directors for the Real Estate Board of Greater Vancouver, Vancouver West Side Division. When I work with my clients buying condos, one of the most important documents to be aware of is the depreciation report. So what is that exactly? The depreciation report? In 2013, they made it a law that every strata council was to produce or get a depreciation report done for their strata complex. The exceptions are if they voted and there was a majority that said, no, we're a brand new building, we don't need it, or we did it a while back, so we're not going to do it, then that was okay. But every strata council was mandated, they had to do this every 3 years. What is a depreciation report? How is that different from a home inspection? Well, let me just tell you about depreciation report first. Depreciation report is basically the strata complex, the strata council that manages the strata complex would hire an engineering company, and the engineering company would come along and they would basically do a home inspection on the entire building. Like briefly, they look at take a sample of several units, look at the units, and look at the common area, look at the mechanical, electrical, exterior, parking, etc. And they would look at the contingency reserve fund, which is the strata council's savings account basically. They would look at the strata fees that the strata council is charging, and they basically anticipate and provide, write up a projection. Okay, so you did your windows 5 years ago, your window lifespan is about 10 years, so 5 years later you have to replace windows. So how much is that going to cost? It's going to cost X thousands of dollars. And based on your strata fee and your financials, do you guys, as a strata complex, do you guys have enough money to pay for that? Your windows are due in 5 years, your roof is due in 10 years, your parquet is due for an maintenance in 3 years, etc., etc., etc. And they basically go through a multiple number of items. And what happens is the depreciation report would outline any major issues, like let's say, oh, your building's leaking and you probably need to rain screen it, and you have about 3 years remaining, 3 years of life left in the structure, even though we anticipate 10 years, but based on its current condition, 3 years left and then you have to fix it. But according to your financials, you can't really pay that. Or, oh, based on your financials, you could pay that using contingency reserve fund, your savings account, or etc. Or, oh, I think you guys got to increase your strata fee, you guys got to issue a special levy, or maybe you can do a combination of both. So the depreciation report is really important. Basically, they look at the strata complex. Does the strata complex have the money to be able to pay for the future projected expenses? When I look at the depreciation report, I know what to look for. Are there any major expenses that my buyer who's buying this condo would have to pay in the next 5 to 10 years? Expectedly, reasonably, there may be some small expenses, but are there any large, big, major expenses? Repiping, roofing, rain screening, those are the 3 major ones. So the depreciation report would outline this. So it's really important when I work with my condo buyers that we get a depreciation report for the condo that my client is buying. Unfortunately, some strata complexes, they just don't have depreciation reports. The strata owners voted not to get one. Maybe they felt that they don't need one, and basically then we would also use the home inspector to verify the condition of the building, etc. But usually, if you read the strata minutes, it gives you a pretty clear idea of the condition of the building, the character of the strata complex. Are they really proactive? Are they very reactive? Are they on top of maintenance, or are they not? Anyways, hope you found value in this video. If you're also wondering what kind of documents or what kind of things you need to pay attention to when buying condos, feel free to submit a comment below. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel. This is the everything real estate related channel buying, selling, investing, or maybe you're a realtor yourself, subscribe, comment, and you may be responsible for the next video. Once again, it's Gary Wong from GaryWongRealty.com. Until next time, God bless you. Thanks guys for watching my video. Please subscribe and share with your friends. Email me if you have any more questions. Thank you.